Hello, this is my another video, and in this video I'll show you this. This is a very cheap robot vacuum, sold or rebranded under many names and companies. You may definitely recognize this thing from many videos.
I got the, oh no. Lofu robot. I'm very excited because it has wheels. You know when it's over. 3, 2, 1. I got 8.5. Did I? Damn it. Should start with the loser, and unfortunately that is me.
It's sold everywhere on Amazon, on the internet, etc. These things are usually pretty cheap when you buy them new. And yeah, there's nothing really much about them. It's a really basic looking robot. It's very small, as you can see. This is my hand. It's not big or anything. Some people say I've got long fingers, but I don't really think so. But this is my hand. This is the size of the robot vacuum. So as you can see, it's not really like big. Here you can see, for example, this is a common Roomba 691, and this is the robot here. It's quite a bit smaller, as you can see. This thing is very cheap. It really feels like it. This is like nothing. It runs on 9 mAh batteries. It has 2 wheels, 2 side brushes, this little suction port, and this cool little swivel front wheel. And on the top you can see this bin with a filter inside, and this cover says, "Attention, before starting the cleaner, please install the filter properly." Ha! No. Here you can see one power switch, which just basically turns on the robot. I don't know what you were expecting. No docking station, no nothing. You just basically take this charger that came with it, and you plug this into the side of the robot like so, and now it charges, or at least it should charge. Some of you may know this thing from my old videos. This is Sencor Nain. It is a rebranded V-Bot, as you may know these robots by. V-Bots were sometimes sold on like Alibaba or something, and lots of companies usually like rebranded them under their names. This thing is also very cheap, and I would say it's basically an older version of this. Yeah, it is very similar in like the mechanics and everything. I just think that this thing has better side brushes, and also it has this little adaptive cleaning head, which I think is absolutely useless because it does basically nothing. And it also has these basically adjustable clip sensors, which also does pretty much nothing. Here under this cover, which you can completely remove, like so. Here is basically the same filter and bin. Yeah, bumper, and that's it. This cover gets caught up here by this edge of this blue protective or decorative piece. I can like open it like so, and it cuts up, this edge like cuts up on this piece of plastic, which is pretty funny. It was like $5 or so, I don't know. It came with a charger and 2 spare side brushes. Nice. The problem is that it doesn't really work. The battery does work, but take a look at what it does when I turn it on. It just goes backwards and gives an error, or what does this mean? I'm really wondering how it looks from the inside, so let's try to open it up and see what's happening, and maybe we'll fix it. Also, before the disassembly, I realized one thing. This filter, as you can see, you can kind of see through it, which is pretty funny. This is probably not even a micro filter. Yeah, we can literally see like kind of where the robot is through it. Pretty funny. It's a big downgrade from the Sencor Nain filter, which is like truly some microfilter or something. This is a true filter, so yeah. this is rubbish. And yeah, we've got the top off. Let's unplug this connector right here. Come out, there we go. And yeah, this looks... Honestly, this is much more complicated than the Sencor 9. This board is overly complicated, and I can see the reason why it doesn't work probably. Take a look at these chipsets right here. They are extremely corroded, which is never a good thing. And this board has so much SMD stuff and looks a much less like repairable than the Sencor 9 board is. So this is also a downgrade in my opinion. Yeah. Wow, the capacitor is extremely rusted out. Or not rusted. Oh, or well, I mean, it is also a bit rusty, but you can see it's very corroded. This is not looking that well. Previously, I've checked the cliff sensors, and at least these emitting LEDs do work because I can see them under the camera. Yeah, I'll try to clean the board and we'll see what happens. Maybe that will fix it. To be honest, the board smells like piss. Let's put the wheels back in. Okay, I've plugged the button board back into the motherboard, and I've cleaned it out with the isopropyl alcohol, and we'll see if it's gonna work or not. I'm not giving it many chances, but let's see. No. It's still backing up, and now for some reason when I turn it off, it's even worse than before because both of the LEDs are lit up because it's like purple or something, which means the red and blue are combined together. What was that? Oh. I heard the beeper finally works. Okay, I'll just assume this thing is rubbish, and I'm not willing to fix this because I would probably have to get a whole new motherboard because resoldering all those components and getting or trying to get new ones would be too complicated because that would be just not worth it. This is not a very special robot, and yeah, this is a piece of crap. Don't worry, I pulled all of these parts from the robot before I did what I did earlier, because, you know, all of this stuff still works fine, so I'll definitely keep it as spares for some future projects. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!